In the headlines on this very busy news day, the former Shah of Iran has left this country, but the Muslim students who hold our embassy in Tehran say they'll still keep the hostages. 4 people are dead after a hot air balloon exploded in Broward County this morning, and some City of Miami workers get a nice pre-holiday surprise. Those stories and a whole lot more are coming your way next on the 10 o'clock news.
This is a consumer tip from Channel 6 Call for Action. We have the following suggestions for you. If your car needs major repairs, get more than one opinion for both the need and the price. Be sure that the estimates are written and signed. Insist on the return of replaced parts. Know your mechanic. After you have obtained a written estimate, insist that any additional repairs be made only after authorization. Understand in advance and obtain in writing all guarantees and warranties. If you think you've been victimized, Call for Action advises you to report the problem to your district attorney as soon as possible. If you want us to help you, please call us in Dade at area code 305-371-6566 any weekday between 11 and 1. That's Call for Action, where one of our trained volunteers is waiting for your call.
From the Channel 6 Satellite News Center, this is the 10 o'clock news. With comprehensive South Florida reports, plus news via satellite from across the nation and around the world.
Good evening, I'm Nick Bogert. There are a couple of developments in tonight's news that may help bring about an end to the hostage situation in Tehran. The big story, the former Shah of Iran left the U.S. today. He's going to live in Panama. Chris Lorenzo has more by satellite from Washington.
For White House Staff Chief Ham Jordan, it was shuttle diplomacy at its best. For the past week, he has been flying between Washington, Texas, and Panama.
Congressman Earl Hutto of Panama City quotes State Department officials as saying the relocation center at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida may be phased out soon, perhaps within 10 days. That would doubtless mean extra burdens for Wisconsin's Fort McCoy. More on Fort McCoy when the 10 o'clock news continues.
Call us toll-free for reservations.
Officials at other refugee relocation centers say they're learning from last weekend's riots at Fort Chaffee. Up in western Wisconsin, there is confidence that Fort McCoy won't have such problems, as Hank Plant reports.